violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, I can still get shot by the police, but I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, YouTube? It's the Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
She was out of intensive care last night.
Kenneth Anderson says he still can hear the sounds of his 36-year-old daughter getting shot by an Uber driver outside of his house.
She doing somewhat pretty good. She'll be in there for a few more weeks.
Last Saturday around 10 p.m., he says his daughter ordered an Uber black car to his house, but a white one pulled up to pick her up.
Wow. And guys, this just goes to show how dangerous Uber is. We hear stories time and time again. Okay. She ordered Uber black. A white car pulls up. You don't even want to hop in that car. Okay. Just like a taxi. I'll take the next one. And the irony in this situation, because we know the person who was driving that Uber black car that ended up actually being a white car was a super gremlin.
He says the two began arguing because they couldn't find one another quickly to start the ride. Tensions brewed throughout the ride, and eventually...
That's when I heard gunshots.
He says the driver shot her in the leg once and the stomach twice. They rushed her to the hospital, where she was forced to deliver her baby 2 months premature after emergency surgery.
Wow. So this super gremlin shot a pregnant woman. I keep telling you guys, women, children are no longer off limits. It's messed up to say, but in the community, they don't give a damn about none of that. Y'all know that Asian doll song, I don't give a about none of that. You know what I mean? That's how these super gremlins on Demon Time feel about women and children.
They are literally on his tail.
Anderson says police are tracking the gunman as fast as they can, and Uber has removed him from the app.
I'm not going to be happy until they catch him.
Police are looking for an Uber driver who shot a pregnant passenger. Doctors had to deliver that baby, and tonight the baby and mother are recovering. Channel 2's Taisha Fernandez live in College Park tonight. And Ty, police are saying the driver shot her 3 times.
Justin, it was so good to hear that this mother and baby are doing okay, because this was a scary ordeal. The shooting happened right here. We're very close to the entrance of this College Park apartment complex. She was walking up the steps going home, and that's when police say she was shot.
In my bedroom, I saw my daughter get out the Uber car.
Late Saturday night, Kenneth Anderson was in his College Park apartment on Camp Creek Parkway, waiting for his pregnant daughter to arrive home.
Next thing I know, I heard gunshots. I ran out the door. She got shot. She pregnant.
His daughter is...
Woo! Imagine being the father. You running out there and your daughter, your pregnant daughter, has been shot. Guys, I'm telling you, these super gremlins are on demon time.
8 months pregnant and asked us not to reveal her identity. Police told us her Uber driver shot her a total of 3 times.
3 times.
Twice in the stomach and once in the leg.
Twice in the stomach and once in the leg. I mean, was he aiming for the baby? Was he aiming for the baby? I mean, these super gremlins, I can't even... I mean, it's past demon time. What's worse than a demon?
And College Park police confirmed the alleged shooter is in fact a driver for the ride-sharing company. The shooting happened after an alleged argument between the driver and the victim.
On her out, he was been driving a black car, but he pulled up in a white car. From what my understanding, they had some words from what they picked up to him. Brought all the way home and dropped off. and then got out the car and started shooting.
The victim was rushed to Grady Memorial Hospital, where doctors performed an emergency C-section. Her baby girl is barely 4 pounds, but both mom and baby survived.
Thank God. Thank God. And I guess the moral of the story is, if your Uber driver is a super gremlin, don't talk back. Don't argue. You might want to take the next one. You know what I mean? Uber drivers, all right, you know. And I used to drive Uber, and I had to stop because it was too dangerous. People would call an Uber, and then the person who called the Uber wouldn't be the person I'm giving a ride. So, you know, it's different out there, man, and it's not worth it.
I'm just glad she all right, the baby all right. I got a chance to hold the baby, and I got a chance to sit there with her Saturday night, Sunday morning. So they both doing good.
My man need to take that mask off because he already struggling breathing. It's you know what I mean? It's cruel and unusual punishment for them to even make him wear a mask at this point.
The baby was due the first week in April, so again, just a miracle that baby and mom are doing okay. The family started a GoFundMe account. If you'd like to donate, just go to our website, WSBTV.com, and look for links mentioned on 2. We're live in South Fulton County in College Park. Taisha Fernandez, Channel 2 Action News.
We're learning what led to a terrifying situation near Atlanta. Police say an Uber driver shot a pregnant woman 3 times. Tori Cooper has what we just learned from investigators.
She was out of intensive care last night.
Kenneth Anderson says he still can hear the sounds of his 36-year-old daughter getting shot by an Uber driver outside of his house.
She doing somewhat pretty good. She'll be in there for a few more weeks.
Last Saturday around 10 p.m., he says his daughter ordered an Uber black car to his house, but a white one pulled up to pick her up. He says the two began arguing because they couldn't find one another quickly to start the ride. Tensions brewed throughout the ride, and eventually...
That's when I heard gunshots.
He says the driver shot her in the leg once and the stomach twice. They rushed her to the hospital, where she was forced to deliver her baby 2 months premature after emergency surgery.
And I can tell you what, this woman might never argue with a super gremlin again. I mean, this is insane right here. And this is Atlanta. I don't see Mayor Andre Dickens pulling up because, I mean, this is another baby who was shot, and luckily this baby survived. But Andre, you're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be everywhere where this is happening.
They are literally on his tail.
Anderson says police are tracking the gunman as fast as they can, and Uber has removed him from the app.
I'm not going to be happy until they catch him.
Now, Uber issued a statement calling the incident, quote, nauseating, and is vowing to help police with the investigation. The woman's family has started a fundraiser to receive help with medical expenses.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comments section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this son violence in the streets. I'm Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
All right, guys. So I wanted to go to the woman's GoFundMe. Her father put up the GoFundMe. His name is Kenneth Anderson. And I wanted to show you how, man, just how little support the community gives to women who are shot and premature babies who are shot. I mean, this is outrage compared to the GoFundMe of a Dante Wright, who we already broke down. And if you don't know, go make sure you check out my video, Free Kim Potter. Dante Wright was a super gremlin. He had 1 million in his GoFundMe, and he was a menace to society, a super gremlin on demon time. And we can't get $10,000. $10,000 for this baby. So, and the mother. Okay. So, I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to hit that donation. And if you want, just send me a Cash App or PayPal and write for the miracle baby and whatnot. They're calling it Miracle Baby. I'll send whatever y'all send me to them. Obviously, you can go here and do it, and maybe I'll put a link in the description. But it is what it is, bruh. This is the community. Matter of fact, just go straight to the link. It doesn't matter to me. But this is crazy, bro. So, anyways, I'm gonna read it. Hello, I'm Kenneth Anderson. My daughter was shot on late Saturday night by an Uber driver. My daughter was 7 months pregnant. She was shot 3 times, 2 times directly in the stomach, and 1 time in the upper right thigh. My daughter was rushed to the emergency room where they had to take the baby prematurely. Right now, my daughter is in ICU, and the baby is a preemie and fighting to survive. We are asking the public to help raise money for both of the medical expenses at this time. My daughter really needs to relocate housing due to this matter. Please help donate whatever you can at this time. Our family is really in need. Thank you.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.